What you got there, Chief?
Oh, just the old files from the Ecstasy case. He's been around since 1912 when he escaped from the Merck Pharmaceutical Company in Germany. That's where they tried to create a cure to reduce bleeding, but made ecstasy instead. Alexander Shulgin helped him sneak into the U.S., and the military tried to use him as a truth serum. But he turned out to be too harmful. Their plan failed, and that's when he snuck out of San Francisco and he's made his way all over the U.S.
Wow, this guy's no joke.
You bet your brain cells he isn't. He's influenced 3.4 million people, and he targets 18 to 25-year-olds. We caught him in the 1980s, and that's when we got the Schedule I Act of 1988 passed. But he's always been able to evade us.
I turned 23 in a week.
Yeah, be careful. You can find him in clubs, raves, house parties, even candy. You'll never know what he'll look like. Liquid, pill, or powder. He has many aliases.
Yeah, I've heard of some of these aliases. Apparently he goes by names like Adam, Rolls, Beans, X, Ecstasy, Vitamin E, and just E. I guess people take him for like short-term happiness, but don't think about the long-term damaging effects.
Yeah, we're doing everything we can to stop him. He might show up at one of those parties this weekend. We have to inform and prevent the use of him everywhere. Problems remembering things they recently said or did, loss of coordination, dizziness, fainting, depression, confusion, sleep problems, chills or sweating, slurred speech, emotional outbursts.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, Ecstasy, you're looking pretty good tonight.
Party's just getting started.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, gotcha. Alright, Chief. That's it. That was Chief. Apparently this new synthetic drug called Ecstasy is being used by a lot of people, especially in raves and clubs.
So what's wrong with Ecstasy? Let him have fun. Ecstasy doesn't seem so bad.
Neither did Hitler. Ecstasy is some crazy stuff.
Well, what does it do exactly?
I'm glad you asked.
Ecstasy is a stimulant that can be taken orally through a capsule or tablet, but it can also be injected or inhaled. It reacts mainly with the neurons in your brain that produce serotonin. Serotonin is a hormone that is found in your blood platelets, your digestive tract, and the pineal gland of your brain, as well as other parts of your brain. It acts as a chemical messenger that sends nerve signals between the nerve cells, which therefore causes blood vessels to narrow, allowing serotonin levels to affect one's mood. What ecstasy does is it causes neurons to produce serotonin and inhibits the serotonin transporter protein, or SCRT. SCRTs essentially remove serotonin from the synapse to be used later, and ecstasy, by inhibiting these proteins, creates a long-lasting euphoria because these proteins can't remove the serotonin in the brain. Ecstasy prevents the binding of SCRTs to serotonin by interacting with the Na-positive dependent serotonin transporter. In fact, ecstasy reverses SCRTs so that they pump more serotonin into the neurons. Basically, the brain floods itself with serotonin. Ecstasy also releases dopamine. The average half-life of ecstasy is about 6 to 10 hours, depending on the dosage one takes. It can remain in your body for a while, but not much longer than 48 hours because ecstasy does not attach to fat cells.
Okay, so ecstasy, or this serotonin stuff, floods the brain with happiness? What's so wrong with that?
You know who floods stuff? Hurricane Katrina, alright?
Wow, deep stuff, but wait, what's the chemical name of ecstasy?
That's easy. 3,4-methyl-dioxy and methylamphetamine. Duh.
Oh, of course. But wait, can I see the Lewis structure though?
Why would I have a Lewis structure? I'm a policeman. I don't even know what that is.
You're right, my bad.
I mean, don't get me wrong though. I have it. Right here, actually. My point is that there is no reason why I should have this. I don't even know how I got this, nor do I understand it. However, if I did, I would know that this is a benzene ring, meaning that ecstasy is an aromatic hydrocarbon, which users can attest to. Safrole, which is the main ingredient of MDMA, has a similar chemical structure with a benzene ring, which is what gives ecstasy its smell. See?
Ah, that makes so much sense.
Alright.
Well, why are we still here?
Let's roll.
Yeah.
Stop!
Hammer time!
No, not hammer time. Why don't you tell us what you're about to do?
Ecstasy, of course.
Well, let me tell you something about ecstasy.
Yeah?
It is true that ecstasy creates a euphoria, decreased hostility, increased energy, and self-confidence, feelings of intimacy, and of inner peace. However, ecstasy is also known to cause electrolyte imbalances, hypothermia, dehydration, as well as memory loss, nausea, insomnia, paranoia, liver damage, brain damage, and other adverse effects. Ecstasy reduces serotonin receptors, which leads to anxiety and depression as you lose more and more. It also has been shown that all effects of ecstasy are greater in women than in men. One of the most dangerous things about ecstasy is that it is rarely pure and may contain a host of other mixed drugs, which can sometimes result in a fatal combination. And that isn't mentioning the jail time that comes with using or possessing ecstasy. I would know, because I'm a police officer.
Wow, that was informative.
Wait, I have an idea.
Let's have a party without ecstasy!
I hope you have learned from our presentation about ecstasy that it's not something to be messing around with. Although short term you may feel happy, the long term effects are not worth it. So don't do drugs and stay in school.